Oh, hey, so I'm here with my bread mom.
Yes.
Bread queen.
Hello, it's me.
So today we're going to be doing the accent tag because I am from the US.
And I am from Canada.
And so we're just gonna, test the boundaries. Let's get started. This is my natural accent. This is what I...
Miles does that voice too. What is in the water here in California?
I know.
I grew up in a southern Ontario town.
And I grew up in New Jersey. Okay. I mean, there is like a strong northern New Jersey accent, which is more like this, like people talk like it's like harsh and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like I have that.
No, it's not that strong.
So we're just saying like how we typically would say these words.
I'm excited. Ant.
We're on the same page there.
Some people say aunt. I'm like, what is your problem?
Mm-hmm.
That's an abomination.
If you add an H in the front,
yeah,
then it's aunt. So like I do see that.
Okay, it should be hant. This house is hanted.
Okay, Hanty. I'm literally gonna start calling people Hanty.
If it looks spooky.
Roof.
Yeah, roof. Route.
I feel like sometimes they change the route.
Yeah, like if you're driving, that's how I think of it. Even in Pokemon games, like Route 99 or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. I've always heard it that way, and I've always heard it said that way.
I think I do say route most of the time though. Theater. Because people say theater.
Yeah. No, we don't. We don't do the A.
Or also I've heard people say theater.
Oh,
like,
that makes me angry.
They just like put an extra
theater.
R.
No.
Iron. Yeah, definitely 2 syllables.
Earn.
Salmon.
Caramel.
Ooh.
That's different.
It's different. Fire.
Yeah,
yours is like 1 syllable.
We shorten a lot of words.
Yeah, and I say fire.
Like fire pit.
Clearly 2
fire.
syllables.
That sounds like I'm trying really hard. Fire.
Water. People in South Jersey say water.
Oh.
Like wood.
Water.
Those are 2 different elements.
That's interesting. New Orleans.
Pecan.
Both.
Again.
Probably. Sometimes probably, but that's just, I think.
Oh, true. I think I like, in a sentence, I would say probably.
Probably.
I do say probably.
Yeah, but I think that's just regular everybody.
I don't see how we could say this differently, but it was on the original list. Alabama.
I think some Americans say it Alabama.
Oh, maybe
Alabama.
Like, true.
But
Alabama. Maybe like an Alabaman would say Alabama.
Are they called Alabamans?
Alabamanian? I don't know.
I don't think it's that. That sounds a bit much.
Sis, what is your demonym?
Is that the word for it?
Like what you call someone.
That's so cool. I didn't know that word. Mm-hmm. The more you know.
Torontonian. Oh my god, Los Angelan? That sounds wrong.
Los Angelan?
Oh, Angelino.
Angels.
I heard that. Lawyer. Oh, do you say lawyer?
Kind of. Lawyer.
Okay, and I say lawyer. I have a prediction of how you're gonna say this next word. So I say coupon. You don't say it how I thought you were gonna say it. I thought you were gonna say coupon.
No, I've heard that though.
Okay.
I've heard that.
Mayonnaise.
We just call it mayo, actually.
Okay.
But mayonnaise. I don't say the
O.
O.
You say mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. I want mayonnaise.
Both of those syllables rhyme. So my grandparents, who are from like northeastern Pennsylvania, which is a little bit closer to where you're from, they say mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise, like how to say it.
Pajamas.
I also say PJs, but that's just shortenation, abbreviation.
Yeah. I like shortenation.
Yes. Caught. Oh shit.
Are they the same word? Do you pronounce
caught?
Mouse?
No, you know what? I don't though. When I say caught, I go with more caught. Like I extend it more.
Like
because
catch.
The word's longer. Yeah. Like I caught it.
Okay.
I'm going to sleep on the cot.
I say caught and caught.
Like caught?
Caught. Like
caught.
Yeah.
Huh.
I caught it.
And how do you say caught? The back? Caught.
Yeah.
Caught.
Naturally. Aluminum. I feel like this was meant for like British people, like that word.
Aluminium.
Yeah, like where are you getting that extra syllable?
Actually, the word originally was aluminium.
Oh, and we just took out the I?
Yeah, we're like, fuck the I.
Okay, so here are the ones
I think these are gonna be
pretty sure we're gonna say them all differently.
Yes.
Bag.
Bag.
I totally thought you were gonna say bake.
No, that's an American thing. They say bagel, I say bagel.
Oh,
So I say bag, and they're like bag.
Oh, see, and I say bagel, but bag.
That's interesting. I guess you're just a freak.
I mean, also there's like little pockets of
totally,
like
of course.
people who like around the Great Lakes, like
yes.
people from like Michigan or like Buffalo, New York, kind of almost have that little
bit of Canadian. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
That one is that's everybody's favorite. I say sorry when I'm out like around in LA when I was
just
visiting.
said another one.
Yeah, that's how I say it. And everybody's like, "Oh, you're from Canada." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck."
You said sorry when I'm blank in LA. What word did you say?
Out and about.
This is a similar one. House.
Oh.
Bin.
Bean. I've been there. I say bin. I've been there. I say bin.
Really?
Yeah. I say bean because I'm looking at it, but I say bin.
Oh, okay.
I say bin when I'm normally talking. Because
Okay.
like, who has the energy to go ee in the middle of a sentence?
It's
I don't
really
have time.
too much effort.
Too much effort. Oh, don't hurt me. Say it.
Pasta.
I hate it when people say pasta. I want to wring their necks.
There are so many people that say pasta in Canada.
Pasta.
I hear pasta. Like, the first time I heard it, I was like,
curious. I know. People aren't saying in Italian languages and
You're
dialects.
Right. Avenue. Say the day of the week there.
Tuesday.
I say Tuesday, but I was expecting you to say Tuesday. Tuesday, like with a CH.
I've heard that too. Tuesday. No, I definitely do it to Florida. See, I think some of my family says Florida.
Yeah, and I think that would be the
Michigan,
same for the next word as well. Do they say forest?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think most of them are like forest.
I say
Forest. Milk.
And your milk comes in bags.
It does, and it's very effective. But because I am one person and I don't drink that much damn milk, I just buy the cartons. Supermarket produce.
Oh, you say produce.
Were you expecting produce?
I was expecting produce. I say
so
produce.
Sorry.
I know, you're ruining this whole video.
I'm ruining the video.
Wow.
I'm not funny enough. Where's your fresh produce? Oh, I do that. I do say produce. I do! It's kind of, again, like with bean or with bin, I read it and I'm like, oh, I've learned something about myself.
Adult.
Either. Either one. I say either.
I think I might say both, because when you just said either one, that sounded regular to me.
I think I say either way, but I say either one. Fancy.
She's mystical.
Against. Probably like against.
That's probably like a British thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is.
Hey, British people, let us know in the comments. Borrow. Okay.
Borrow.
Syrup.
Rider.
Yeah.
Rider.
But I know some people say like rider.
Oh yeah, that's weird. I can imagine that, but like I hate it. And I reject it.
I rebuke thee.
Come near me with that.
So now we're on to phase 2, and now we're gonna do some vocab to see what words we have.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm excited.
Okay, first question is, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house?
Toilet papering?
Would you say TPing?
I don't think I've ever seen that in real life, but I guess I would say TPing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you say?
It's a match. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
TPing.
All right.
Mm-hmm. What's the night before Halloween called?
Devil's Night.
Ooh, mischief night. Have you ever like done anything?
No, I was always no.
I was a goody two shoes.
Somebody egged my house once, and I cleaned it up. I didn't kick anybody's ass. I wanted to, but I just cleaned it up. I was a nice little child.
Mm-hmm. What do you call a carbonated drink?
Pop.
Soda.
That's a very clear one. But
Yeah.
like, I hate the word soda. Actually, I love it if it's like in a cool retro, like aesthetic, vintagey thing. Cause like pop doesn't sound very 70s. Soda pop I don't mind too, especially if it's like in Michigan, cause they're always like soda pop. And I'm like, do it again.
What do you call gym shoes?
Running
Sneakers.
shoes. Oh.
What do you call your grandparents? Is that a question? Okay.
Well, I think, some cultures are like Nana, Papa.
Oh, right.
Like, on my dad's side it's Nana and Papa. On my mom's side it's Grandma and Grandpa, but I never met them, so that doesn't matter.
I call my grandparents Grandma and Grandpa, but my little cousins call my grandparents Nona.
You know what I want? I would rather be Glamma.
Glamma.
When
When you're like an old lady, do you foresee yourself having like old lady fashion, like huge brooches and
No.
Oh.
I see myself in like super cool shoulder padded suits with like lots of gold jewelry and a nice fresh breast augmentation every few years.
I love that.
Or I see myself being so wealthy that once they discover reverse aging science that I just have that and I stay like 27, 35 my whole life.
True. Freeze my body.
For literally forever and never die.
People say like they wouldn't want to live forever.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure at that point when they have that technology, like we'll be able to like, oh, well, I want to sleep for the next year. And then, you know, you can just like check out for a little bit.
Interesting. Yeah.
Write it down. What's that smart guy's name?
Scientist?
Yeah.
That's his name. Scientist.
Oh, scientist. Mr. Scientist.
Yeah.
So write that down. What do you call the wheeled contraption you hold groceries in the supermarket?
Cart?
A cart, yeah.
Yeah. What else? What are the words that are for that? A trolley?
I know. Ooh.
I think in the
some
UK
people
it's a
might say
trolley.
that. And then I know people, maybe like in the southern US, say buggy.
Oh.
What is the thing you change the TV channels with?
A remote.
A remote.
I heard see people say clicker.
Oh, clicker too, yeah. What do you call a knitted winter hat?
A toque.
I love that. A beanie.
Oh,
we would call it a
cute.
beanie.
A beanie's more of like a casual spring hat.
Okay, but you still use beanie?
Yeah, I still use beanie if it's like longer and it's like a tighter knit.
Okay.
But a toque is like a looser, thicker, more cottony knit.
Also, it's interesting that you say took, because
I say toque or toque.
Yeah, I was thinking toque. Finish the sentence. I have to pee so bad. Where's your blank?
Washroom.
Bathroom.
Yeah, I know that one. But here's the thing: is I think a washroom makes more sense because you're not always bathing in the washroom. So but you are always washing, like 9 times out of 10. So
that's accurate. Like I would still ask for the bathroom in the mall, even though when would you ever take a bath in the mall?
Right, exactly, right?
What does your sink water come out of?
A tap.
A faucet.
Oh, it's a tap.
But then again,
I wonder if
we say tap water, not faucet water. My mind is just blown.
You've learned something new.
Oh my god.
Educational.
On the same subject of sinks,
yes.
What pulverizes food waste under your sink? We call it a garbage disposal.
I think that's what we call it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What date tells you your food is expired?
The expiration date.
Oh, expiration date. Okay.
What have you heard another term?
Expiry date.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, no, I'm not down with that.
Expiry.
What's the place you buy alcohol called?
The liquor store.
Oh, the liquor store. What do you call the bag in which you bring your books to school?
A backpack.
A book bag. Or a backpack. I would say both. What's the last letter of the alphabet?
Z, motherfuckers.
Z.
Z. Z's a cooler sound.
What do you call the pencils you use to color with?
Pencil crayons.
That's amazing. I've never heard that
really?
before.
Pencil crayons.
Colored pencils.
That's so cute. That makes more sense.
I love pencil crayons.
Yeah, that's how it says it on the boxes.
Also, you say crayon.
I say crayon.
Oh, crayon. 2 syllables. I say crayon. Like cranberry.
Yeah, no, crayon.
What's a string of people waiting for something called?
A line.
Oh, okay. I say
A
line.
queue, I think maybe is what they say in the UK, maybe.
Do any Canadians say queue?
I use it for other things. Like if you're if you're waiting in like on a list, maybe it's a queue. But if you're lined up in a line, then it's a line.
True. I mean, because we say queue when we're like if you're queuing something on Tumblr.
Yeah. If you're if it's on a list waiting to happen.
Yeah.
But if you're in a physical line, I feel like it's a line.
What do you use to wipe your mouth with at dinner?
Napkin or
Napkin is what I say.
Serviette.
Girl, that's fancy.
That's French, which is French Canadian.
Wow.
But I don't really say serviette. I think they would in Quebec. I'm not fancy.
My dad says napkin. The
That's
P is
cute.
gone. He's
Napkin.
like, that's an extra letter. We don't need it.
Napkin.
Get rid of it. What do you blow your nose with?
Kleenex.
A tissue.
Yeah, see, Kleenex is
You
a
do
brand.
the brand thing. That's it. There's a name for that. Like a word for when you use the brand name to describe the general item. Like Xerox.
It's a fucking monopoly is what it is. But I mean, yeah, I've always said Kleenex. I rarely ever say tissue. To me, tissue is like tissue paper.
Okay, like that you wrap things.
Yeah, I know.
Interesting.
Or flesh. You have tissue?
Oh, I was like,
You don't wrap things in flesh.
no, the word. My camera just shut off.
Yeah. It was like, no.
I literally the word flesh is like a triggering word.
Oh, I'm sorry.
like flesh. Like I just imagine like zombies.
Skin. Sorry.
I am dressed like I survived the apocalypse today.
So I would also be scared if I heard flesh and I was through the apocalypse.
What do you say when you need to walk through a crowd of people? Excuse me.
Oh, I just Assassin's Creed that shit. But I would say excuse me.
Okay, so you wouldn't say
or I would
pardon
say sorry.
me?
I would say sorry, pardon me, or excuse me, or all three.
Okay.
I would like alternate.
Really, Canadians
Keeps
are
it
just so
interesting.
polite. Like, there's a vast array of choices.
I usually I think most of the time I say, excuse me, sorry. Both. I'm like, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I'm saying, oh, I need to come through. I apologize for an inconvenience. Excuse me, sorry.
I wish you would say that whole thing.
Yeah.
Pardon me,
to come
excuse me,
through.
sorry. I
Excuse
apologize
me.
for the
I'm
inconvenience.
So sorry. Yeah.
I really want to give a moment of us just apologizing to the camera for 5 straight seconds.
Yeah, I would love that. Use it for everything.
Put that in the history books.
Yeah.
What grade did you graduate middle school?
We don't have middle school. Elementary school is kindergarten, junior kindergarten, senior kindergarten, and then 1st grade to 8th grade, and then high school is 9th to 12th. At least not in Ontario.
So we graduate middle school in 8th grade.
Right. Middle school's 6th to 8th, right?
Well, actually that varies too, because mine was 5th to 8th, but I know a lot of people, or actually my same school, my middle school changed and now they're 4th to 8th. Do a lot of Canadians say grade 8?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know when I switched to 8th grade, but when I was growing up it was, oh, I'm in grade 1, not I'm in 1st grade. It was always grade 1, grade 2. Yeah, we do that. Is that a thing in the States too?
No,
do you guys
no
say
one
first?
says grade and then the number.
So you say 1st grade.
Mm-hmm. I feel like, am I making this up? But my cousins used to talk about grade 13.
You can stay for grade 13. This is staying back for another year to get extra credits or to like, just to stay in school because you don't want to move away yet.
See, we don't even have like anything like that.
Okay, yeah, no, we have a grade 13 if we stay back.
Do you think you have an accent?
I do. I think literally everybody has an accent. I don't think there is a single place in the world that does not have an accent on any language because dialects are just a thing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It's true. If you think you don't have an accent, you're wrong.
Even people in the UK have an accent, even if that's original English. There's like so many different dialects in the UK. Mm-hmm. Everybody has an accent.
Embrace it.
One hand OP.
Well, thank you for going through your entire arsenal vocabulary.
My entire
wordings.
culture.
Yeah.
Now I understand how much more superior Canadians are to the US Americans.
It's fine. I'll let you have it. Well, you can also check out the Okay, phone. That's fine. I don't need you at all. You can also check out the video on Stef's channel.
Yes.
Where we talk about...
We're going to talk about we're going to compare and contrast Canada and the United States of America in another different way. So, come hang out with us there.
Yes. And subscribe while you are at it.
And here.
Yeah. I mean, here too. Yeah,
both.
everywhere. Mm-hmm. Both. My name is Nicole Foti. Nope, I said that wrong. No, I said it right. My name's Nicole Foti. You're watching Soundly Awake, and I will see you in a few days with a new video. Pieces.
Bye.
I almost forgot my name for a second. I was like, wait, is that what's
Am I
what's my
Steven?
name? Who am I?